Oh yeah. Oh yeah, guys. Finally. I know I just talked about Shadows of Doubt the other day. They made an update today that was enough for me to immediately put down the other thing I was planning on doing today, because it was too good to ignore. Genuinely cannot wait. So we're gonna be doing this today for sure. They added a bunch of modifiers to the game that let you do like crazy game modes. Oh yeah, none of what I typed in the title is an exaggeration, guys. We're gonna be doing the immortal snail killer after us the whole time. We cannot die by anything other than the snail, which I've not seen it. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what it looks like. I've not seen it. We're gonna be setting it to permadeath and Iron Man, because I just think that that's the perfect way to run the snail thing when nothing else can even touch me at all. That said, I am legally a rat. And that means when humans look at me, they can't talk to me. There is no talking. I am a rat. This isn't like he's a short, literally rat. Actual, real, full rat man. Rat detective. All right? I'm always going to be this low to the ground. This is a picture of me as a rat after I tried to steal someone's fingerprints, and they said, better buy some rat poison, and then they got shot by a cop for attacking me on the streets. So here's the thing. I think the cop was aiming at me, but they did accidentally hit a civilian. Essentially, I'm Detective Ratatouille. I really am. I'm basically I'm basically Detective Ratatouille. It's gonna be a wild one, guys. Because here's another problem. There is still a reason that the NPCs will be a threat to me, and I think it goes great with snail killing. It is that I'm gonna be nearsighted. Now, you start with glasses. If anything hits you, you can drop your glasses. While NPCs may not be able to kill me, they sure as shit can knock my glasses off of my head. And then I'm blind. What you're seeing right now in the background of this NPC is what I will see if anyone ever does anything to my glasses. I can only see about a foot ahead of me in clear vision. My glasses, I can't see none without my glasses. Like, it's gonna be really bad, guys. There are a couple others, but not many of them are worth using on top of what I already have. Like, you can do a modifier that makes you accrue massive gambling debt. So you have to pay off a, fucking, debt every day. Doesn't really matter because, the enemies that would be sent if you don't do that can't really do anything to me. It's not a threat. For everything in the game is already a threat to me as a rat. Adding more guys that for some reason want to get me for debt. That doesn't work. There's another one where it's like, you can make yourself famous. So all the NPCs want to chase you around and go like, hey, can I get an autograph, sir? Also doesn't really make much sense considering most of them when you get near them say, what is that fucking nasty rat? So I think I've picked out exactly what is the perfect settings for this one. We could technically do black and white mode, but I think that setting's more of a silly little display one. It doesn't really. I'm trying to see if there's any others. House arrest. Which means if you ever caught leaving your house, you can actually get that's considered a on-site killable offense. There's some really fucked up ones. My rat doesn't own a house. That's the thing about my rat. I'm uncaged. Guys, I'm just worried because I've not seen what the snail looks like. I have no idea. I demand you do the noir. Wait, hang on. I demand you do the noir one and try to talk like a detective from LA Noir. Careful what you ask for, man. You gotta be careful what you ask for. I used to love LA Noire. Damn. I played a lot of LA Noire, and then I kind of forgot to keep playing it, I think was my issue. Why did he give me that voice? Practice, because guys, I got news for you. I'm gonna be a rat. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to play the part today. I'm gonna be very small. All right, I'm gonna be very small today. This is gonna be, I'm fighting for my life out here today. All right. Dude, you're already there. Yes. But yeah, no, this will be, I had some other stuff I wanted to do today, but none of it really, like, one of them I will definitely do next week, because tomorrow I'm doing Space Station. Probably Saturday is also going to be Space Station. And then Space Station will kind of be like interspersed throughout the rest of the following week, as is usually the case with Space Station when those happen. But yeah, that means I won't have time to do any like other, like, this man never takes a day off. What can I say? What can I say? What can I say? Oops. Technically, I probably should have taken the day off, but you know, it's one of those things I'm like, well, I need to also get streams in. These games, listen, I'll forget they exist if I don't stream them. I gotta stay locked in. But yeah, hope everyone that's had a chance to get on the server has had a good time. I know there was some, I heard that there was some discourse, and all I can say to that is if you take issue with the way that we're doing whitelisting this time, you don't have to play it. I speak for Katie and the mods who have had to sift through people giving us their input. I literally do not fucking care. There you go. That's only to like a couple of you, but like I really just do not have the fucking capacity to concern myself with that. And if you're rude to me or Goon Station, I will just ban you. Yeah, no, we don't, guys, listen. It's just, I think it's more stubbornness than anything, because I'll tell you what, like, I followed the exact same instructions to set up myself on the whitelist last night to confirm whether or not people were being whiny for nothing. And wouldn't you know it, took me about less than 30 seconds. It took me literally less than 30 seconds to do it. And I did it myself. All right, I did the exact same thing everyone else had to do because I wasn't set up yet either. Okay? There was literally just a slight delay right when it opened and people threw a fit. Impatience. It's not, guys, we all know the server is not gonna go down in the next day. Yeah, don't give the mods shit, don't give Goon Stations shit. Be patient and be polite, or you will suddenly not be able to play at all. And that will be, we practice a no parole situation here when it comes to the Space Station 13 servers specifically. All right, if people act out and they make problems for my mods, or for like the staff on Goon Station, you will not only not be welcomed back, you'll be shown the door for my entire community. I need to be really clear about that. All right, this is like, I'm not fucking around with that stuff. I take that shit really seriously. There's not really any wiggle room on that because it's very stressful. Like, this is all very stressful stuff. So like, please just be patient and be understanding of weird, like, bullshit that happens and roll with it, okay? Because there's not gonna be a lot of time for negotiation if you do something crazy or you do something mean or rude. The negotiation is deciding whether or not in the heat of the moment to ban you for a year or 5. Like that's the kind of negotiation going on, is the negotiation in my head. Can I be mean in RP though? Sure, I mean, you could be a fucking jerk in Space Station. Typically those people get killed though. In the game, you can be mean if you want. Usually those people get killed by an antag really fast though. Usually they're the first people to die. And typically when they die, they don't get cloned. If you were a jerk, you usually get turned into a buttbot. That's usually what happens to jerks. You get butt-botted. A what? A butt-bot. It's a robot that's just a butt from someone's butt that someone cut off. I didn't stutter. They take your butt. Look, dude, the most important thing you can do in Space Station is make sure that you're someone that people want to resurrect and put through the effort of like making it, like bringing to the fucking medical station to clone. Because God forbid if you're not and the person goes, time to cut this guy up into little fucking pieces and put him in a robot. And the other half, I'm gonna use for all kinds of wacky experiments. You wanna be someone that someone goes, oh my God, we gotta get him down to medical stat. Because otherwise you're getting put in the contraption. Everyone knows. Damn. Glad to know that despite my horrible personality, my exceptional dumper survives. Hell yes, man. Honestly, that's one of the only things that gives me any hope in this world at all, is knowing that my dumpy will live on long after I'm gone in the form of a buttbot. Hell yes. But yeah, thanks to everyone that like behaved and didn't cause issues for my mods, because boy oh boy, I wasn't exactly present in the evening to help keep track of all that shit. So thank you also to Katie, who took on a lot of it themselves specifically and has had to wrangle plenty of folks behind the scenes so far. Nice work out there. But yeah, we'll be streaming it tomorrow at the usual time. Did you ever figure out the voice to text? I gave up on that shit a year ago. I'm not gonna do it now. Icky Gunk, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Nah, that shit wasn't worth the amount of effort that it takes to actually do it because it's too cumbersome. There's nothing's changed. Too much effort, easier just to type, to communicate. Things move too fast to use voice to text properly. No, way too much. Way too much. Tomato, what's your WPM? Depends on if I'm streaming. I tend to make a lot more typos if I'm streaming. But I actually have no idea what my WPM is. I haven't checked. At least 10. At least. I type pretty fast. Oh God, a lot of you are saying shit, and I'm so, dude, I'm trying to be better about not hitting folks with fucking who asked, you know, like as fast as I can. But maybe I should do it faster. Maybe I should instead go, and remember, no one asked before anyone says anything. You know, you just complimented me and now this. What can I say? I gotta keep it perfectly balanced. The scales have to be balanced. Farmer Bald Spot, thanks for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you. Thanks. But Tomato, why don't you choose to be the bigger man and end this discord between you and chat? This toxic environment is not good for you. I'll pray for you. I don't think that it's on me whether or not it gets better, man. I'm gonna be honest. I think that's more so the issue. I think the issues. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. You're the guy who posted the thing about Moron Lake. Hey, wait a minute. I just scrolled up. You're Moron Lake guy. Fuck you. You can't be the guy who's telling me I gotta fucking solve this and you're praying for me? What the hell? You are the discourse. Fuck you. I'm actually pissed off that just happened. God damn it. Fuck. Nice job, detective. Thank you. Guys, I'll be so real. I barely remember how to play this game, so when we get in there, it's gonna get really fucking dicey out there. I'll be so honest, but I think it'll be a good time. I think with all these modifiers now, it'll be a really good time. Just punch people? Punch people? Guys, I'm a rat. I don't think I can. Because I'm gonna be so real. I don't think my character has combat functionality in this. I think I have to buy like bombs. I haven't checked. I'll have to see if I can still make fists on the ground. Guys, the title is exactly what's happening. I need to be really clear. I know you guys don't read, and it's baffling that you're able to even read the chat. But like, the title is literally the game this time. This is exactly the mode we're playing. And this picture is exactly the kind of visual we're gonna have 90% of the stream today. Okay? I have to climb onto fucking counters to see what's on a counter because I can't do it from the ground. I actually am too short. All right, I have had to, guys, in order to call people on the phone, I have to maneuver a way to climb myself onto the counter where the fucking phone is. Because I can't reach the phone. Okay, that's the life I'm living right now. I'm 5'11". It's killing me. Okay, chill, bitch. You guys fucking, you guys, come on, man, like. Dude, that was yeah, very clearly hit someone that was exactly 5'11" and felt like they were targeted when they probably assumed I was gonna say 5'8" or something and they were gonna be safe. Like, that's one of those like fast responses when it hits them like fucking square. Damn. I'm not small. Jesus. I honestly, guys, like, the thing is, I really want to get in there. I really do want to get in there. I don't think it's going to be a long intro today, because I really do want to get... Fucking Shadows of Doubt is better the longer that it runs, because that's how you get all the best stuff happening, because it takes a while for certain things to activate and cook. I do think the sooner we get in, probably the better this time. No engagement farming on my streamer's channel, where there's gonna be a little bit of description and setup here because I have to do like I'm gonna go through all the settings right now together with you and then make a brand new world. And then we have to make a brand new detective. We have work to do today. First of all, they have added a new section to the settings with this update. I didn't even know this update was gonna happen. I thought they stopped making updates for this game. I'm gonna be really honest.